Hey guys, Button25 here, playing Flightseeing 2024 once again. I've worked a bit more in career mode. This is my own aircraft now, so gotta be a bit more careful with it. And we're doing a bit of a flightseeing tour.
Everything's fine, Harriet. You can initiate boarding.
And it's so funny when we get flightseeing tours and it's like, oh yeah, go over this random business. Which is partially what's happening today. We're flying over a pitch and putt place, a park. And
Hey, Captain. Looks like a good day for sightseeing.
yeah, dog, I don't
For this
care.
flight,
Let me
you
go.
welcome aboard Mary and her husband. It's an aerial visit over Dublin. Have your passengers fastened their seatbelts? Then you're ready to depart.
Great.
Let's go, Captain. Thumbs up.
Gotta love the AI generated voice lines.
Baldano Ground Cessna Echo India. Mike Hotel Yankee with Yankee requests taxi to the active north departure.
Cessna Echo India. Mike Hotel Yankee.
Taxi to and hold short runway 10 via taxiway Alpha Bravo Cessna Mike Hotel Yankee.
Lots of helicopters here this time.
So happy to be here, Captain. I'm Mary. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Shane, Mary's husband.
I'm still better than the flight I did yesterday, which was John and John. We're going from Baldonnel, which is a military air base, but sure, whatever. It's also a bit. The terrain's a bit weird because, as you can see, there are massive hills and valleys and stuff. So, look, it's a bit weird, but we can live with that. And that's why I'm pulling the throttle back to idle, because yeah, I was tapping the brakes. I didn't want to brake too aggressively. I mean, you can see what happens if I brake too much. That I'm leaving lines on the taxiway. Got a bit of a way to taxi. It's almost full mile. Well, not even a mile, nautical mile. And you can't go all that fast in these things, so you know we'll carry on, do our best. Check something real quick. Is the engine not really that quiet? Because I turn it down a bit just. I mean, I guess the engine's running on a low enough RPM. Okay, more power because we're going uphill. most of the way to the hold short point now, anyway. Stopping the power again because I can see we're slowing down. More. Bit more, come on. There we go. Okay, we can ease back a little. Too fast, so we'll get ourselves slowed down. We'll stop the whole short point, get clearance, and then head on out. Okay, good. You can't actually hear the engine. You just need to have throttle. Bit higher. There we go. Let's get our takeoff clearance once. There we go.
Donald Tower Cessna Echo India. Mike Hotel Yankee ready at runway 10 north departure. Cessna Echo India. Mike Hotel Yankee QNH 101 departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10.
Great.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10 Cessna Mike Hotel Yankee.
As you know, I'm really anxious about this flight, Captain.
Too bad. You all are. Now, let's go. No, literally, like every single Flightseeing flight that you've had, at least one of the passengers like, oh, I'm a bit scared about the flight, or I'm a little bit nervous, and I'm just like, I do not care.
Not sure if I'm actually ready, but no choice now, huh? So far, so good.
You throw up in my plane, I'm throwing you out of it. Okay, let's get ourselves trimmed out a little. There we go. Climbing out nice and steady.
Cessna Mike Hotel Yankee continue for north departure.
There we go.
Donald Tower Cessna Echo India. Mike Hotel
You've got
Yankee
the
continue for north departure.
M7 or N7, I'm not sure what it is at that point. Which is on the main road, well, which is the road I usually take up to Dublin. And I'm confident saying that because that doesn't really narrow down where I'm from. And to be fair, I've already done videos flying over where I'm from, so yeah. I was just flying above that massive quarry. Alright, 4 miles to go. That'll be just by Phoenix Park. Just a bit out this way before Houston Station. Let's try to level out, please. Pull back on the throttle, we don't need to be going.
Even the light seems different from up here.
What the fuck do you mean? Oh yeah, that's the M50 now. You can see the massive intersection there. Up north that way for, well, obviously North Dublin, and to get onto the motorway to Belfast and all that, and that way south towards Wexford, Wicklow, all that stuff. pretty much the way I went to Houston for the Tology Tours train. I don't know if some of you have seen that video, but it was basically straight across, and well, to be fair, most of the time I'm going to Dublin, I'm going towards the airport, so I go up north.
Cessna, Mike Hotel, Yankee, leaving my airspeed.
That's Longmeadow's pitch
Change
and
approved.
putt. Look.
O'Donnell Tower,
Someone is
Cessna,
way
Echo
too
India.
excited.
Mike Hotel, Yankee frequency change.
I'm pulling back on thrust lever because we need to slow down. 1100. Oh god. The altitude is easier to lose, so we're going to do that. And if we're going a bit fast, well, I've got the engine set to idle, so we'll just get in close and let the speed bleed off while we're circling this pitch and putt place. And yeah, Houston Station is just over that way. There we go. I like how they're like, oh yeah, let's take a look at this pitch and putt place, not, you know, the residence of the US ambassador, any of Phoenix Park. You've got the Phoenix Park Monument. You've got the Oris over here somewhere. Bit more power. You know, hey, yes, let's circle this pitch and putt. Not any of these actually interesting sites.
Look. The world's at our feet.
That is how flying works, yes. I would be the sassiest flight-seeing pilot, Jesus. Hey, you want to see this place? Cool. Put the plane on its side. Do you need a bit more power because we are dangerously close to a stall? Right, which way? There. I am immediately throwing it into full power just so we don't stall out.
Hey. What's that shaking?
Nothing's shaking. We're doing a nice steady turn. Just because the bank angle is steep doesn't mean it's shaking. Now to get to this park. Okay. We're on the approved flight path according to the game. So we'll just follow this down.
Can't wait to tell everyone back home about this.
Yeah, about how you paid to fly over Pitch and Putt Place instead of going to see, I don't know, Dublin Zoo. There's that again, the residence of the US ambassador. I think the Oris is over here somewhere. I just don't know. Oh no, the Oris would be further up that way. I just realized some people probably don't know what I mean by the Oris. I mean Oris on Uachtaráin, the residence of the Irish president. It was currently Michael D. Higgins. And as far as I know, will still be Michael D. Higgins at the time of upload. Okay, you want 1200 for this, right? Okay, trim up. Not trim up as in to climb, but trim up to maintain this altitude without me having to keep pulling back. Yeah, again, you're basically just having me circle an intersection on the M50. I don't think this is an intersection I've taken anyway. I do love when they get me to circle a suburban park.
I don't know where to look next.
Yeah, because of the fucking sprawl of suburbia that makes this not all that special to look at, maybe? Don't know what the big building there is, though. definitely trying to up the speed a little. We got one more place to go, and then we're heading back to Baldonnel. Great. Yeah, so we're going to wedding event planning thing, probably. Okay, now we need to trim down because we've picked up speed. If we got more air flowing over the elevator, so because it was trimmed up, we're getting more up.
Your office view is pretty epic, Captain. I'm out of my comfort zone, but I'm enjoying it too.
Yeah, you know what would make this view even better? Not having you yapping about some random stuff in the background. At least we don't have far to fly before I can drop these guys off back at Baldonnel. Okay, descend. Sometimes I really wish the 175 had spoilers, because then I could get down real quick. But it's fine. Start. Yeah, no, we need to wait, and I need to trim up this time. 1200 feet. Look at this point of interest. It is, by the looks of it, just a random suburban house. Bit of power in. Nice and steady.
I've never seen anything like that.
Back on the throttle because we're getting a bit closer to our maximum speed for this flight
You really can see every detail.
of these suburban houses, yes. Wonderful. Now let's get back to the airfield. Where's the airfield? Ah. It's fully behind us, right?
O'Donnell Tower, Cessna, Echo India. Mike Hotel Yankee is 4 miles north 900 feet with Yankee to land. Cessna, Echo India. Mike Hotel, Yankee, Baldonnel Tower. QNH 101 tree fly left traffic runway 10.
That's why I put the power in.
Left downwind runway.
So I don't know if you heard of it, that was a stall warning.
Hotel Yankee.
Now to be fair, most of the time those things come in early enough that you can almost just power out of it, you don't even need to drop the nose. This isn't advice for real aircraft, just this simulated Cessna. Let's not get going.
I'm blown away. Stunning, surreal, really.
Sure is, buddy. Sure is. Yeah, there's Baldonnel. Yeah, we're taking a bit of a shortcut, but it's fine. Cause like, oh yeah, 45-degree entry. That's not 45 degrees, my friend. That was more like 90. Sneeze. Sorry about that.
Cessna, Mike Hotel, Yankee Wind 2901 at 4. Cleared to land runway 10.
Right.
Cleared to land runway 10 Cessna, Mike Hotel, Yankee.
Keeping the engine at idle so we can bleed off speed and start putting out the flaps. There we go. Level off. Or rather, wings level. Power it. Because full flaps do cause more drag. Got the dramatic music kicking in every time you're coming into land.
500.
We're a bit high, but we've got a lot of runway and we'll be turning off near the end of it anyway, so... may as well make the most of it and try to get this landing as smooth as possible.
Cessna, Mike Hotel, Yankee exit runway when able.
Alrighty.
Cessna, Mike Hotel, Yankee contact ground on 121.755. 121.755. Cessna, Mike Hotel, Yankee.
Getting your taxi clearance.
Ground Cessna Echo India. Mike Hotel, Yankee. Request
Back to
taxi
the
to
airport,
target.
guys.
Aviation parking
So,
using
Mary,
taxiway
you want to
Bravo
fly
Alpha.
again?
Big thrills and insane views over Long Meadows Pitch and Putt. Let's do it again.
Not with me or not?
Was amazing. Thank you so much, guys.
Listen, I'm happy to that's my bad, but in my defense.
Taxi to General Aviation. Parking via taxiway Bravo Alpha Cessna, Mike Hotel, Yankee.
That's my bad, but I was distracted by the idiots talking beside me. I have. What? Okay. Whatever. It shows I've acknowledged. I know where I'm parked. minus the giant hill we have to climb to get back up to our parking. No, honestly, I could have just kept whizzing down the runway and just turned off here. Whoop. Don't get in the grass too much. Oh, there's planes instead of helicopters there now. Lovely. That's fine. We always park here. I'm gonna take a little shortcut. Get out the way! Okay, so it's just... There we go.
You turned your passengers into flight addicts, haven't you? Anyway, I can see that anxiety has turned into excitement. Well done.
You know what? It okay. Honestly, we'll... Yeah, we'll take that. A grade. Not bad. Right. Let's see how much I get paid. Yeah, that's my headquarters. 37,000. Let's go. Rap's going up. Great. Alrighty, well, I'll see you guys next time.